Greetings and welcome back. We are back today with some Warframe. I think it's been quite a while since we did Warframe. In fact, has it been since? I think the last time we played Warframe on the channel was when the Warframe was announced. We did a Warframe stream and I talked about how much I was looking forward to the Warframe. And 1 second. 1 moment. No, it's not there. And I even showed some of the sketches that Digital Extremes had shared about the Warframe. And now, guess what? She is out. If I go to... This is the new Warframe. And this is what today's about as well. I've been dying to get my hands on the Warframe since they announced it back then, some months ago. Today, she's out. Wait, no. Actually, that wasn't the last stream. We did some, Veil Breaker streams too, didn't we? At least one. So anyways, we're going to... There's I think it's just... We go do the new mission type on a LUA, which is Conjunction Survival. We're going to do both of those. I would like to say that we are going to farm up and acquire Varuna today. I do not have a Varuna yet. So I'd like to say that's what is going to happen, but I don't know. You know, luck and stuff. There's a chance that we'll farm her a bunch, then maybe I'll buy her with plat if it takes terribly long, or if I'm terribly bad at the game mode, because I'm not terribly great at the game, I just enjoy it. What was it? No, not here. Oh, she also has 2 signature weapons, and I'd kind of like both, because I love signature weapons. Laverian. But before we go do any of those missions, there is a Laverian entry for here. And honestly, I should do some of these. I think I've done one of them or something.
Enjoy, and please leave something in the little box over there.
That's right, I just remembered we did some Dianax stuff, didn't we, on the stream? Okay. So I believe in the Laverian we learn about Hugh's story, right? Yeah. Oh, how many credits will you donate to the Laverian? Nope. Yeah.
I will put it to good use.
Well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Okay. So, oh no, it's reading it. Okay.
Hunting shadow of the night of Naga drums. The last thing many an Orokin lord ever saw. Varuna, she-wolf incarnadine, the heart of the pack, hunter of godprey. We remember her as a primal horror, the pitiless devourer, stalking of white and gold, slavering for Godflesh.
Just a moment.
Obedient guardian of the Circulus, the holiest of Yuvan temples, upon none other than veiled Lua. Like a loyal beast, Varuna would roam Lua with her 4 steel-maned wolves, the stealthy Dinar, invigorating Raksh, the stalwart Lycath, and the fierce Ulfron.
This is pretty Lan, isn't it?
Was perverse, wrong, in a ceremony reeking of Kuva.
What?
Would force their consciousness into the new chosen body, the Yuvan, consigning the mind of the hapless former owner to oblivion. They call this life-extending process continuity. Executor Tuval was one of the ruling 7 and head of the Yuvan clerisy, high-ranking officiators who enacted the hideous ritual, all of whom were now all dead, torn apart, all save for Tuval, now a man pursued. He abandons his
I tried raising the sound, I can't raise it anymore.
flames and whips his slaves to ferry his decrepit, dying body to his personal ship. Destination? Void-locked Lua. Purpose? To initiate one final ceremony. To trade one last body, one last life for his own. Before the Empire burned. To slip the noose and escape the relentless hunting shadow that had, one by one, in just one night, found and eviscerated every last one of his clerisy peers. The shadow that had once protected them. I never liked Tuval. What followed made me loathe him even more.
Okay, now I'm wondering if this is actually a good idea for the stream. That's not terribly exciting, is it, watching me listen to clips? If they're all of that long, we're not doing this on the stream. I will listen to it more myself. But there's a Varuna. If you didn't know, Varuna's her name, but each of these has a different name. Each of the 4 had. Her main has hers. Let's see how long these are.
Behold.
No. No, this is going to take like... That's going to take too long to get through right now. I think maybe I'll either listen to it on my own time, or maybe we'll come back at the end of the stream to listen to that a bit, but... yeah. Okay, so... we've got... wait, what's that event? What was that? A gift from the Lotus for some forma. Maybe I'll do that later. Not now. Yeah, so Varuna conjunction survival. What weapons do I have equipped? I have no idea. I haven't played for a bit. I don't know. I've got a billet on there at least. Sure, why not? There's a chance I might have to change my build or something. I hope not, though, because I've got a pretty... this is some of my best stuff, except that melee weapon. I don't have a good melee weapon still. I think in the past I have talked about the reasoning why I currently don't have a good melee weapon.
Look at that. More kibble for the Drox. Save some for me, puppies. Awoo!
Worm Queen. Even as the Neural Sentry corrupts her best troops, she continues to send more. What is she after?
So, 1 second. Just tuning my volume down and at the volume of the stream though. Let me see what is the volume set here. Yes. How's that looking for the stream now? I think that looks decent. So conjunction survival is, let me see if I can remember right. It's survival, but with I think 2 key differences. Racks units spawn every, I want to say 5 minutes, but I'm not certain. The point is they spawn every now and then. And they rapidly drain your life support until you take them out. I guess there's 3 differences. As you can see, this is one of the differences. These lone guardians spawn that have a... They increase your power strength and casting speed while you're within their range, which is really neat. It's just a cool little touch to the mission. Doesn't really affect things terribly, but and then another thing is you can actually use your necromac in this mission type, but
an excellent place to deploy it.
as she just said there. Oh, okay. I don't have my cat really madded out terribly well. He's going to die often. I need to improve his mad loadout, but you know, haven't got into it. Yeah, as she said, we can use our own necromac. It's only like, oh, he's waiting here. Thank you. But it's like 2 minutes every 10 minutes that we can use it. So really the big difference, like there's those 2 smaller differences, but in the grand scheme of things, the notable difference is that you have to kill Thraxa every few minutes, or else you're going to die if you ignore them. I like him staying here. I wonder if he'll stay here as long as this is still up. If that's the case, I'm going to leave it there. If I can manage to. I'm using my heavy weapon, as I usually do on a Protea. So I will just take this instead of the one up there by the decks. And these guys too. So the goal is of course to get What did she say about sentience? Oh, I missed that. Is to get Varuna and her weapon. Maybe. So. But here's the plan, I think. We will do this mission and the next one. The next one, I think, is significantly higher level.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient.
I might be wrong. Sentient fighters. Are those going to be the Thrax? Are Thrax sentient? I didn't think they were, to be honest, but...
The sentient has adapted.
No, that's a sentient.
Surprise them with something new. The Grenier and Corpus came.
Thrax enemies draining life support. Where are they?
They are trespassers here. You are not. The longer you hold out, the deeper.
He's still here, that's cool.
If you need to leave, extraction is ready. Void manifestations drawn to this curse.
Okay, wait, I want to find the Thrax.
Will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Where are they? Thrax are usually pretty easy to find, aren't they? I'm not seeing them though. Oh, did the Dax move on? He did. Oh, I thought that was the Thrax guy for a moment. Doesn't seem to have been. Okay, I can't even find the Thrax. So we're actually going to leave. Because we want to do the other mission. And after we've done both missions, I think I will pull up and check the drop tables really quick. And the missions is they're almost definitely available on the Warframe wiki. And double check what the odds of the drops that we need are. I'll be honest, I've been rather nervous and some of the time leading up to this stream. Bit worried that, you know, this stream might not go well because it's kind of counting on getting lucky with the drops. Perigala blueprint, that looks like that's what was the drop of that rotation. That's cool. And we got some sentient crows, that's kinda neat. And Thrax, Lua Thrax Plasma, which, one moment. And the last I'm mistaken, the Lua Thrax Plasm, they said, those help with, yeah, look at that level difference, 25 to 30, 80 to 100. I'm going to equip my, what was it? Oh, a little stream hiccup right now. I'm going to equip my Huvazar. And we're going to give that one a try. Wait a second, what colors is this? Is it colored right till allowing me to know, and if it isn't? That's colored fine, I think.
Operator, please return covered.
I need to work on my coloring of my Protea, though. I'm not really entirely satisfied, but you know. Yeah, so 80 to 100. Significantly more difficult. I feel like there was something I was saying today. Never finished.
Lua rumbles. The void exposes old scars and revives forgotten secrets. Survive against the corrupted onslaught. I will recover what I long believed lost.
Attacked already. There's the Kuvazao for you. Oh wait, no, I've got a cat buff. That's why it's... I'm like, wait. Yeah, but those crits so big. They were bigger than they should be. That's why. Okay, just preparing a little more for this one because this is a much higher level. And to be honest, I'm not the best at this game. There you have it.
The Orokin Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
Okay, would be nice to find a Dax again. So the only thing is, so while I am honestly pretty certain that I can manage some of this survival, I'm not sure if I can manage nearly as much nearly as many rotations as I would be able to manage of the lower level one. My biggest concern is of course the Thrax unit. I think I can manage taking on these guys for a very long time. It's just normal guys. Very easy. My cat keeps dying.
You are in waste and must be...
Oh. Where's the Eximuses? Dead. Oh, they died way too quickly. Cat, come on. Come on, get back up. Stand up. You can do it. Here's a shield. I would like to, if we can, try out Varuna a little on stream. I did see some abilities of her. And unfortunately, it does seem that her coolest ability might be underpowered. It's pretty unfortunate when that happens, but sadly kind of common for Warframe's coolest ability to be for them to play relatively safe with the numbers on it. Because oftentimes, like, the coolest ability, kind of like an experimental piece of gameplay in some way. And in this case, that's definitely true. Oh, he left. Though I do quite like that he does show up on the map, doesn't he? There. Okay, so he's very easy to just stick with. Some ways feels like defense. Or at least Protea's form of defense, and that I anchor around my supply thing. What does it say if I go abilities? Oh, don't know. I was wondering if it has the current ability strength with the boost from the gray area. If you didn't know, Varuna, the Warframe, was originally going to be added in the... what is it called? Not Deimos, Duviri Paradox. But it was not added then, because the Duviri Paradox needs some more time to be worked on before they are satisfied with it. But they are satisfied with Varuna's current state, I believe, so they wanted to release her separate in this almost like a somewhat mini update. It's mainly just this mode, like 2 Warframes got revoked, Yarali and the Grindel. And obviously the things that drop from this. Oh, that is her other signature weapon. Cool, we've got the blueprints for both of her signature weapons.
Only found Oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not. The longer you hold out...
Okay, there's a Thrax.
You need to leave. Extraction is ready. These manifestations, they come from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
There we go. They're not difficult to take up. Oh, and they drop more LUA'S plasma. That's really cool. Of course, now I need to use this before I die. I think the tomb is Apaxia, is it not? Back here we have a... We'll come back where I'm leaving in a moment, because the Dax is over there and it's kinda nice being near him. But we'll grab that first. Oh, maybe I should take the opportunity to real quick go here. Well, I'll finish that in a moment. What do you think? Maybe we do a few rounds actually of this survival, then we can check the drop tables to see how efficient this is. We're going to, I think, keep doing this mode, but there's 2 reasons I want to extract. Well, not yet, but one, I want to look at the drop table to see how likely it is that I think we're going to actually get here on the stream today. It just would be nice to know if it's something we're likely to be able to look forward to achieving on the stream. And the other thing... What was it? The other thing... I'm going to put a little thing up. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll let you know about it when I do. But the point is actually that after if anyone is interested in joining me to farm Varuna after this round of rotations, I guess, I'm going to open it up, so Anyone who wants to can join me. I've done this before, though honestly I don't think anyone's joined me before, but it's still fine. Anyone who wants to join me, this is free to. Just have to, you know, be at the point in Warframe that you have this mission unlocked. Which I think means having a beat the war within. Which isn't extraordinarily found to the game. I think they've even been making it easier to have gotten to that point recently because they want it to be easy enough for people to get to the new WoW, which you have to have beaten the WoW within for. Ah! Failing there? Oh, he's leaving. I'll grab this really quick then.
It's as if the void wants us to
Whoa, somatic fibers. Okay, that's not terribly useful.
be unfathomable. I fear we are seeing
I don't know what just happened here.
destroy these void-stained enemies.
Did the Thrax run a shot me? Do they do that? I don't think I've been one shot by the Thrax and the Zeraman, but I don't know. It resets my molt augmented stacks. I haven't noticed that before. When you die, molt augmented reset, so you have to build your power strength up again. That's kind of sad.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Okay, once to keep up with the Dax, things will be rather better if I do. I like how I feel like they put this Dax in as like a reference to get us hyped for the coming Duviri Paradox stuff that's coming up. Come on. I missed it completely. I don't think you're ever going to see me bragging about my aim, so yeah. Let's grab this. Not doing terribly great on life support. Act if we had like a Hydroid or a Necros doubling our draft. That would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Pretty handy.
The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I saw the thing zoop up over there. That's turret. But I mean, I've got Umbrella Mod, so I'm resistant to them. No problem dealing with sentient. How do I... It's down? There doesn't look to be a down here. I don't know how you get to that. Oh, over here? Oh, wait, he's leaving this one. Okay. We will grab it. Ouch. I would ask you not to zap me, it's just rude. Okay, wait, where's Felix? My cat. He will not die here. Maybe in a minute though, but not this second, Felix. Oh, okay, no, Felix is not staying there. Oh, I don't actually need to give him a shield, do I? It's pretty unnecessary, I think. Okay, wait, there's a oh, that tower is pretty far away. Not going for it now. We'll get a rotation, then extract to see the drop tables and to open it up to anyone who wants to join the farming. Okay, Felix, stay up this time, please. Come on. Irregular. Okay, that's something I need. No duplicates, so no blah blah blah. No duplicates so far.
Destroy these manifestations. The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
Oh, okay, so that's the story. They're seeking to get Varuna. I agree, we can't let them have such an awesome Warframe. It's just not allowed. That's just the case of things. Oh, come on, pick up a shield when you get her. Oh, ouch, no, I'm... Okay, no, I need to take care of myself, not my cat. Sorry, but I need to survive, Felix. And let's pick up those life support. Then bounce back to the decks. Actually, this would be a nice time to have... What is it? Protea's a baseline a bit. Oh! Hello, Ghost. One of the rare times that I've been interested in having her baseline fourth ability. Wait, what is that? Oh no, that's just my cat dying. To be able to use her anchor, her temporal anchor, right by the decks, then zip around collecting the drops and come back to the decks. That would be kind of neat. Not necessary, unfortunately, especially for all that energy, but...
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
So, I'm not entirely sure. Sentient. I'm not entirely sure what they want. They say What is it, Oculus? Something. Don't let it scan you. I don't know exactly how they're intending that to be dealt with. If they want you to kill it before it scans you, or they want you to stay away from it. Oh no, I was hacking and not paying attention. Kill the sentients this time. There we go. Oh, Thrax? Oh no, where's the Thrax? They're not highlighted. Oh no. How am I to find them? I just need to pick up life support if I can't find them. As quick as I can. Since they're draining my life support. It's a good thing we're extracting at the 20-minute mark. Actually, I can start heading over there now, can't I? And then we will check the drop rate. Though we have a pretty good luck so far with no duplicates.
Is yours by right. Void signature.
I can't remember, but I think that's not a
They are
duplicate.
draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
I think that's the first Varuna we got. Okay, there. 20 minutes. AABC rotations. Sarofane blueprint. Varuna blueprint. Then we got something like 5 somatic fibers as one of the drops, and what was it? And in the last one we got the Pyrigale. So we actually have the base blueprints for all of them. Let's go. What is it? Sarrow thing. So it needs a blade, handle, some. Oh, maybe if we look up Lua Thrax. Yeah, they all need Lua Thrax plasms. So we need 150 of those minimum, so that there's set a baseline for how much of this needs found. And we got the barrel for the Pyrigale. We do not have Neuraptics systems or chassis for Varuna. Let's see really quick. If I go, what is this mission? Also, I'm going to put this up. It's been a while since I've used it, but if you, I didn't set the description of this video right. So if you're interested in joining the farming, we're going to be farming for Varuna and her signature weapon. Yeah, and I think we, if you are interested, then message me either in chat or, no, probably in a game. I'm going to quick add it to the video description. Playing LUA'S, prey farming, and here's my name. My name in the game in game name, I'm going to put in the description, in the game name, IGN Dellog Blastspark. So just message me if you are interested in joining, until we possibly get a group going, though I will leave it in solo mode so I can pass to attack when needed. We will really quick pull up the Succulus. So what's that's the mission name? Okay, that's quite the mission name. Wait, I can view Succulus. Okay, what is this called? This is conjunction survival. Okay, that's what I need to type. Conjunction survival. We're going to really quick look at the drop rates, that's all. And then dive in. Unless I can't find the drop rates quickly, then we'll just dive in without, finding them out, because I don't want to take up much time. That would be silly, taking up a ton of time just to find. There they are. Okay, found them. Okay, it looks like the Purigale and Sarrowfane blueprints drop on rotation A of tier 1 and tier 2 at a higher chance. And then the the pouch of both of them drop on rotation B of tier 1 and tier 2 as well at about double the chance. Again, well, not quite, but significantly higher. And Arcanas also drop on tier 2, and then rotation C, it looks like we have Arcanas again on a tier 2, but not tier 1, and all of Varuna's pieces drop on rotation C of both pouch, but let's see, significantly higher chance for the more difficult mission type, of course. Yeah. I'm just going to check my chat then here. Well, no, of course nothing there. Nothing. Just let me know if you want to join in. If not, no need to, of course. I don't know why you said if not. But we're going to get into this, mission. Of course. Taking a little drink before it starts.
Look at that. More kibble for the drops. Save some for me, puppies. Awoo!
I think I'm just going to pull out after every C rotation and then with the drop rate. It's just going to be most reliable that way. Because I don't... If I keep going after the first C rotation to try to hit like another C rotation, I don't think it makes sense for me personally, given that with the way the tracks are, just one of the rotations I might not get them and I might just lose because of that. I might not even find them one rotation. In a way, it feels almost like there's a little lack involved. Oh, I could actually have one of my pets equipped with an enemy radar. Maybe I should. If I remember that, I'll add an enemy radar on the next between mission segment. If that makes any sense at all. I think that makes sense. Maybe. Possibly. I think here the Pirigale is here signature sniper rifle, which is neat. What's those stated? It's a burst sniper, so it fires a few shots at one. I haven't tried it out or anything yet myself, so I'm rather eager to try it out. I think I remember it might have a unique ad. Not certain, to be honest, but I just think I remember hearing someone mention, oh, it has a unique ad or something.
If you have a necromancer.
I don't guarantee that, though. And it has something like a larger ammo pool when she holds it. It might have one other slight thing to it, I can't remember though. The nice thing is we're almost certainly going to get the Pirigale and Warframe. Yeah, I need to. I might just let Felix die here. It puts me more at risk trying to revive Felix, I think, than it does getting Felix up. The main reason I have Felix is for that double resource buff that he occasionally gives. And I mainly use that for, obviously, when I'm farming specific things, which not this specific things that you need a lot of, a lot of resources. So the thing I did observe here is that we're extremely likely to get both of her weapons, I think, long before we get here. Or at least, if nothing else, we're likely to have them when we get her. No, I'm letting Felix die so I don't get distracted trying to revive Felix. That's the issue. They did postpone, by the way, the idea of... Not the idea, I think they're still planning on adding self-inflicted damage from area weapons back into the game. Okay, so I can't kill it. I don't know how they want me to deal with it. Yeah, they're still thinking of adding the self-inflicted damage back into the game, but they decided not to add it in this particular update, as it's not as polished as they would like it to be. And they didn't want a situation like where they released the update with self-inflicted damage, and then every single day after that there's a new update adjusting bugs and stuff, making it more consistent. they didn't want that because then it would be depending on what day you played it on. You've got a different experience with the weapons.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure.
Ah, that's a bad roll.
They are trespassers here.
Oh, Thrax.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can
No,
see.
hey.
We need to leave. Extraction is ready. Void manifestations drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will
I don't think I can kill them fast enough to like not lose any life support, unfortunately. Oh. Is he still up here? Okay, he is. Nice. One spawning down there. How far away is that? Maybe we'll make a mad dash further and then come back to the decks, of course. We like that buff. In fact, that buff helps me a lot with survivability with that casting speed. Since a lot of my survivability comes from the shielded drones that I cast on myself. Very, very helpful. I do have one of my... Can I see them? No. One of my Arcana Shrouds is, however, giving me a little casting speed buff, which is pretty nice. And I would get stacks with the Dax as well. And he's left. Probably headed over there then. Do I... Yeah, he's over there. Okay, good, he's stationary. I'll put my supply spat down. What's it called? I can't remember off the top of my head what dispensary. That's an easy one. Dispensary. I'll put my dispensary down. And we can go grab this one. Now we're low enough on life support. Oh, come on. Still not entirely used to the void slings, I guess. I love the turrets that Protea has. Just kill everything. I cannot wait for them to have the Duveri Paradox. It's going to have this really interesting style, you see here, of being like desaturated, but some parts normally saturated, like this really interesting looking style. And it looks like they're going to have some kind of a roguelite element as well, which, I mean, if you look at some of the videos on the channel, we do occasionally play some roguelite sort of games on here. So yeah, it's something I'm already a fan of. I don't play them all the time, but I do like the genre all the time. Though there's probably some, and there's some of the big roguelite and roguelike games that I haven't played. Maybe I should get to those sometime. I've heard of the Binding of Isaac being a good roguelite, but I've never played it at all. Or is it a roguelike? I don't know. I haven't played it. I think that's the right game. I could be talking about the wrong game. As I said. That one I've played.
Sentient scouts.
Ah,
If they
dang.
detect you, fighters
Oh,
will soon
maybe they didn't detect me there. Are you staying at this one?
long ago.
Fantastic, I can work with it. Piragale blueprint, we already have that. Our first duplicate.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them. They know you're here.
Oh, that's a Thrax. No, no, no! No! Oh no. That went poorly. Really poorly right there. The sentient knocked me back when I was trying to kill it. Kill the Thrax. Causing me to lose extra life support. Okay, let's take this life support. Keep the decks as stationary as possible, of course. I should maybe put together a better graphic instead of that relatively simple one I have up now, for that if you want to join, message me. Obviously not now, but sometime. I think my skills at that sort of thing are significantly better than when I put that together right there. I mean, you can see that pretty clearly just in the thumbnails I've made since the first stream I had that. Oh, lots of life support. Give me. Okay, doing pretty well. We seem to have recovered from that crack that we unfortunately got knocked back by. I'm trying to decide if I should catch up with the Dax or try to stay at this life support thing. I think maybe better to stay with... No, better to stay stationary for me as Protea. Just keep my dispensary in one location. I'm hoping the Piragale is a sniper that I enjoy, as I don't actually currently have any snipers that I enjoy in Warframe. So that would be fantastic. I do like how it looks more than some of the other snipers, so there's at least one plus going for it already. Oh, and hold on 1 second, I need to drink. What was it? Yeah, here I told about here sniper rifle. Well, she also has a heavy weapon, a heavy blade, not a heavy weapon. Entirely different. I could be talking about the Muzzleon if I'm saying heavy weapon. A melee weapon that's a heavy blade. I think that's its stance. You know, a heavy blade stance. And it has the look of an axe, you know, that's cosmetically what it is, but it's just a heavy blade as far as gaming mechanics. And I think, what was it? Something like it creates like a vortex. I haven't seen this, but I think I read that it creates a vortex on a heavy attack, so it's just pretty neat. Oh, okay, low enough to get this. And we're going to face Thrax in just a moment.
Don't worry, I'll take
Just the... Great.
just the spot in the kennel for her.
Oh no!
Hiding Lua in the void risked the
She went to Varuna in her kennel. Oh, she's how.
that risk now. Destroy these
Should have killed her when I had the chance.
Queens have sought out Warframes before.
Not that I had the choice.
Sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
No, no. She motivated me to kill the Thrax faster. Don't know why she'd want to do that. Motivate me to survive better. Mercy. Mercy's so cool. I don't honestly know exactly how practical they are
If they scan you,
in the gameplay, but they're kind of fun, you know. Just like that. Love how they look. Oh wait, there's a life support over here. I should pick it up, then head towards where the depths is. No! Did it detect me? Hopefully not. Oh no! Oh, where is this? Over there?
the sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Great, it detected me. Well, I'll just kill them. Ouch, 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 ouch. I am not looking good on the health. Is there... There. Okay, took them out. Now we can head towards the decks. Which is leagues away. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no. How do I... Up here? I think this is right. Yeah, it's right. We go down here. Oh, I'm bumping. I should grab this another way, because I'm honestly getting pretty low on life support, though I don't need to keep my life support too high at the moment, as I'm extracting in 2 minutes here. Every C rotation, so every 20 minutes of survival that comes out to you. Oh, wait a second. That means I can use my necromac. 2 minutes left. Perfect. Though, wait a second. Is it just me, or am I doing more damage out of my necromac? Okay, never mind. Necromac, not useful. Well, it's okay, this is useful though. If I use this. So I'm stationary. Still probably my deadliest weapon in my arsenal. Just insane damage numbers on this. I don't know if it scales as well into higher content as something, but it's still just like absolutely insane. But time for extraction. I will check if anyone wants to join at that point. If not, we'll dive into another mission.
Tenno, the Void has summoned.
Varuna, we already have this.
Destroy these manifestations.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're getting a Varuna crafted today. I would like to say we are going to, but Varuna Piragale 2. Oh, what's this? Okay, doesn't. 2 duplicates there. Sad. But we do need the LUA'S plasmas anyways, so still useful. And actually, I think the LUA'S plasmas are going to be useful even after I have the 150 needed for all of these. I think you can like tune them in for in place of other stuff at the Zeraman. Messages. No, nothing here. Oh wait, 1 second. I never checked out the new Nightwave. Just a second. I heard there was new mods, but I never saw them. Xylac. I don't have the Xylac. I don't actually even know what the Xylac is off the top of my head. And Ayatan. Gogan. I don't think I have the Gogan either. Arcane Energize. Cool. Ambra Poma. Proto Necroma. Cool. Let's see this. Oh, that is really cool, honestly. Oh, I do like that. And oh, I just remembered, yeah, the really special unique thing Nightwave is the gun skins throughout it, isn't it? See if you said those two and this one. If you're unfamiliar with Warframe, you might not know what's special here. If you're familiar with Warframe, it stands out like a sore thumb, and that's that these look like normal weapons. And as such, they honestly look kind of small. Because, I mean...
Let's get back to it.
There's my current weapon. Here's another one. Here's one. There's a crossbow. This is the stouter weapon. They're just, you know, all significantly bigger than more realistic weapons like those skins. Checking messages? No. Okay. Yeah, we'll just dive in. That's fine. Absolutely fine. No, wait. I said there was something I was going to do, and that was changing to something with an enemy radar. I think my not very modded Death Cube does have an enemy radar.
Your chosen Warframe suits you.
I think. Wait, does it not? It doesn't have animal instinct on it anywhere. Can I? Wait a second, what? Look at that. Do you see that? -1 capacity. I'm not touching this. Oh yeah, pretty badly madded out, huh? I'm not touching it. Fine, I'll just bring it in like that. Oh! Hello, Wolf Imperial. Perfect name for a stream involving wolf themes.
Lua rumbles. The void
Oh,
scars
I hadn't heard about that back.
Survive against the corrupted onslaught. I will recover what I long believed lost.
Okay, yeah, so again we're going to go for rotation C. Yeah, me too. Oh, I love wolves and werewolves both, and well, so she's like technically not a werewolf, but she's as close as we're going to get, and closer than a lot of things have. It's a fantastic. I did see. The one thing I'm disappointed about is I saw some builds. I haven't played with her yet, but I saw some builds and it looks like maybe her both ability is a little underpowered. But I haven't seen enough builds to know for sure. The one disappointing thing about it is that ability looks so cool. Well, so I was going, at the start of this stream, I had it into the Liberian, and we listened to the first thing on the Liberian on a stream. Then I decided that it was a little too slow paced for how much time I have to stream today, so I'm going to listen to it later on my own time stream. I'm going to listen to the rest of it. I have watched the Dav streams where they have hinted at bits of her lore though, and she sounds awesome so far. Oh, I also love the fact that she has, I think it's an ephemera that gives her tailors, which is fantastic, because her both, so without spoiling it, works really well in early mid-game, but the minute you go up behind, it tickles at best. Yeah, that's one of the issues Warframe has. Honestly, is that just sometimes there's abilities like that it's a cool ability, but it just doesn't scale up terribly well. And then you've got abilities like Protea's Turret that does scale pretty well. Though obviously in higher end stuff I've got to actually use the snare I've got on here before I hear it start. Though even at this level 100 survival isn't high enough for me to really even need to use here in the snare. I really wish they would do a little better at making some abilities more consistent, like Varuna's Oath. And I know there's other Warframes, I can't think of them off the top of my head, but there's just sometimes some abilities that just later on, they barely tickle. But I mean, it does also make sense that they have trouble with that. They've got now 51 Warframes. It's hard to expect them to be able to keep every Warframe balanced at once. They do their best moving from Warframe to Warframe. Like how they're doing some revokes in this update, so... But I did see that, like, Varuna's... Oh, I don't remember if it's her second or... Yeah, it's her second ability that does stuff with status effects. I said that it apparently is very, very nice. Extremely hard hitting.
The sentient is on to you. Look out for troopers.
Yeah, they did Grendel and Yarali. I don't have either of them, but it did look like some pretty good changes they showed off in the dev stream. Oh, do I need to... No, okay. For a moment there I realized I was really an autopilot and wasn't sure if I was doing well. Had to double check what was going on in the game. Oh no, Yeah, I might have to buy Varuna by the end of the stream with some plat, but we'll have to see.
Extraction is ready. Hiding Lua in the void.
Yeah. Well, I want to use here signature melee weapon with condition overload. With that, it looks fun. Plus, one of my favorite. I really like signature weapons in Warframe. They're a fun concept. I don't know for sure whether your weapon evokes great condition overload with that, but that's going to be one of the first things I try is your signature melee. What is it? Sorrow Pain? Do I have any drops of it yet? There's none of this. Run. But yeah, here's signature weapon. Condition overload. Second ability. Sounds fun. I own every Warframe and I'm on my way to every Prime at the moment, just missing some newer one. Your weapon is a stat and crit, so it's viable. Oh, good. Cool. I have been slowly going through the Warframes that I don't have and getting them, even the ones that I don't find entirely interesting because I want to eliminate everything eventually. So, yeah. The Helminth system is one of my favorite ones they've added recently. Though some of them are hard to calm. Wait, I should go back there. I'm going to go grab those life support before I head over here. Wait, where is it? What was that? Did I get pulled down there? I don't know what happened there. I do sometimes buy Warframes with plat. Sometimes I try to armor them. My main hero, Urali, not Urali. Said that because of the recent Urali revoke. This isn't Urali, it's Protea. My main Protea. I actually had to buy with plat because I was getting really annoyed farming here. I'm super excited for her prime down the line. Zero clue how they're gonna improve her design for that. I wanted to try Gloom on here too, but a second Sabergath is beating me. Wait, 1 second here. Are you saying a Protea? I mean, I'm actually not certain. If you are saying a Protea, I agree. I actually really want to get a Gloom subsumed onto Protea. Funny thing, I've got faux Protea loadout, faux Protea mad loadouts, and something different subsumed onto each one of them, so I can just try go with different combinations. I think I've got Lava on one. I actually have her base ability on one of them. I've got in a snare on this one. And, oh, I'm not paying attention. I need some more life support. And Lauba in a snare. I think I've got Banshee's ability on one of them. Something like that. And I want to get Gloom on another, but I have not subsumed Sabergath yet. Gloomaful Varuna. Yeah, that sounds fun too. Protea and Varuna. Oh, I really need to subsume Sabergath because I want to add Varuna as like another one of my mains. Make it like Protea, Varuna. Say Baruch is my third main. And then I need to get Gloom. Maybe sometime I'll do a stream farming up some Sabergath out.
They know you're here.
What is it? I think you just do Void Stones, don't you, for Sabergath pouts? That doesn't sound hard.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of her.
That's my third blueprint. I don't need any more blueprints.
Shot in the kennel for her.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them. The queens have
The build I saw, they were using actually this ability in a snare that I've got subsumed on this build on a Varuna to group them up for the like splash damage of her second ability, which does sound neat, and I kind of pull that off right now. So bonus. But Gloom also sounds quite fun. I need to grab that life support. Oh, the reason I've seen people use Gloom on a Protea is because of Protea's passive, of course. The casting a Gloom with that plus 100% ability strain is very nice. makes it much easier to hit that like amazing ability strength threshold for Gloom. Hit that threshold where Gloom like almost completely stops enemies in their track. Where is the ducks? Where is he? Currently shiny hunting Chowmander in the scout. Remain before Varuna Nidus. I love his holiday. You know... Wait, you can use LUA'S to get her pouch from Yant. Oh, I didn't know that. I just heard you could use LUA'S to get something. I didn't... Okay, that's great. Okay, so... That's kind of like some bad luck protection then, isn't it? That... Warframe should do that more. Actually, Nidus is one of the ones that I've subsumed one of him, but I need to get him back. No, probably primed him back, because I had so much fun playing on him when I did have him. Nidus is fun. Okay, after we extract from this C rotation, I'm going to go to the Zaraman and check those ices. That sounds fantastic. Oh yes. Huh. I'm very glad you told me. Do you know, off the top of your head, can you buy the, your signature weapon stuff from Yanta? For the LUA'S, or is it just here? Out. New stuff still. Ah, okay, awesome. They should do more of the bad luck protection sort of stuff in Warframe. Not necessarily for everything. It's cooler to have something be just like a super lucky drop. I at least in my opinion, it's cooler to have that moment of getting something for a really real drop, but it's more fun for stuff that feels less gameplay necessary, like a new weapon or a new Warframe. Another thing, weird thing I just thought of, this is an idea I've had before. Oh, that's good. Maybe I'll take your app on that. What was it? Oh yeah, you know something that Hugh's signature weapons remind me of an idea that I had a while back. It would be cool, and Digital Extremes has a lot on their plate, right? I was going to say right now, but honestly they usually, I'd say they about always have a lot on their plate. Having a lot of projects in Warframe going at once. But something that I would like that this would be cool is if they just took the Warframes like Amber, one of my other favorite Warframes, but I don't use her too much. Like Amber, who don't have any signature weapon. And if they like went back and just retroactively made certain weapons in the game into their signature weapon. Like Amber's a perfect an easy choice there, and it like do the Ignis, the flamethrower. It's like not a hard decision there. I don't want to know what little thing they'd do to make it her signature weapon, but that's an idea I've had for a while. It just would be neat, flavorful. I don't know. Add 40 magazine capacity to the Ignis while Amber wields it. I think it would be really neat if you could, on any Warframe you have, be wielding their signature weapons, even if I'm not wielding Protea's signature weapon, but I do have the option to. Where is that Dax? You wandered off. Or maybe I wandered off. Don't know which one happened. Yeah, see, I think it's a pretty cool idea, right? I wonder actually if there's a place to suggest an idea like that. I don't even think it would be. Maybe we will get a feature like Alcan Shouts, but for weapons, and that would be cool. Actually, one of the things is, it's kind of weird, but like some of my favorite weapons in the game perform pretty terribly, and I would like more ways to make my favorite weapon perform. Like, I've got the Kuvazao equipped as my main primary right now. I'd like my favorite weapons to be able to perform more on POW. Not necessarily as good as the Kuvazao, but as good as some other weapons. Like, I mean, we've got like galvanized mods and weapon alchemy. But the funny thing is, still with those, there are some weapons that you just can't get to perform as well. You can post fan concepts on the Warframe forum. I did it for the idea of evolving weapons for Nidus Prime, then we get Gaunin weapons for Luna. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll have to check that out. Oh, I can probably head to extraction now. We've got 1 minute left on the clock. Then we'll check out the Zeraman. See these Lua Thrax Plasm trades. Wait, I passed it. What am I? There. There we go. And here we go. Okay, what? Wait. I'm a face palming. I needed to wait a few more seconds, I think, for a rotation C.
Put them to better use.
Ah, silly me. Okay, no, here we go. Zimmerman. A lot of people online right now. So many lobbies in the chrysalis. Okay, let's go see Yanta.
Void, you've seen things in the deep void too.
I trade for Luath. Oh, there we go. Yes. All of them. 50 for all of the weapon pouch. 75 for each of the Varuna pouch. Oh, also I haven't looked at these arcanes yet. Oh, also a Lua Suculus? See, maybe that's how you say it. Arcane Blessing, 24 max health on pickups, stacking up to 50 times. 1 second. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's a total of 1,200 health. Ooh. That's cool. Let me pull that back up. And then conjunction of voltage is an electricity status effect for your secondary. Increase 1.5% reload speed and 3% multi-shot for 12 seconds. Stacks up to 14. So that's strange and interesting. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, but I mean, I only need 50 Luathrax per Regale, Sarofane, Varuna. I mean, I don't have nearly that much right now, but if once I start going over 50, I can just any over that. I can account for a lot towards these pouts. Then primary and cold status, critical damage, multi-shot. Okay, that's kind of strange and bizarre, but interesting. Those two, then a Warframe one. Wait, what was this? Warframe? Yeah. And reload, 60% chance for 150% damage to primaries. Okay.
My patience is almost. I'll see you later.
Not going to buy anything yet, as I said. Going to, yeah, definitely wait until I have a nice stockpile of the Thrax. LUA'S well, like, I failed at saying that. LUA'S plasms. It kind of got a bit twisted up there.
There you are. I think it's time we put a collar on you. Wait.
Okay, next survival round. Here we go.
Has no compassion for her troops. She orders more to this place, even though the neural sentry will surely corrupt them too.
Going to get energy before we start the survival, as I often but not always do. Calling up the Mazolan. It's kind of funny, the ability to use a Necromac in this mission doesn't help as much as it might normally help, given that I can just use my heavy weapon as much as I want. Or maybe most specifically, it just doesn't have as much of a difference as normally would, since I use my heavy weapon
Stand by for life support.
and Protea. Okay, we've got the, what do they actually call him? Lone Guardian. Just bat the out of the pack bundle. Pan release get Varuna who void shall altalm camera weapons and a slate with wolves on him. Yeah. I honestly thought about doing that myself, but I also thought it might be kind of neat to do it on a stream. I couldn't decide which way to go about it.
If you have a necromac, this would be an excellent place to deploy.
You have a necromac? Use it here. No. Though luckily these missions aren't too difficult. The only issue is when they span the Thraxes and I can't find them, though that's only happened one of the time so far. It's just said, Thraxes, you they're draining your life support, and I'm like, oh, but where? Yeah. I think I'm likely to buy her Prime Access when it comes to it. Just like when it comes to Protea's Prime Access, likely buying that. And actually, wait, is it? Let me check Steam, since I still have this on solo. Yeah, December 14th, Baruch's Prime Access. I just might be buying that. I like Baruch a lot, too. The Thrax spanning no. Oh! Okay, that was a bag. That's a bad bag. Don't like that bag. No matter your biopower, you can't kill the Thrax if you can't find them. And if you can't kill the Thrax, the mission over, no matter your power. Well, I mean, you don't technically outright die when you run out of lives. Yeah, but it's not a good time. No. Where did that Dax go? Oh, here he is. Maybe I should switch weapons to change things up a little. Oh, that's good. That would not be a fun bag to play very long with. Especially if you didn't know it was a bag.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Still, I don't know how to treat the oculists. Oculists? Don't know how to pronounce it either, apparently. These guys that scan for me. Probably just don't go near them. Oh, the what? The sentient cell. Oh, the Dax is on the move. I should get this life support here as by.
The Grenier and Corpus came here.
Even when I get to Varuna, I think I'm going to have to play around with you, what is it?
Extraction is ready. Void signature.
Your force ability in some low level missions, even if it's not terribly viable high level. Oh, how far in the story am I? I've done all of the main story. Yeah, I've done the Nuvo and stuff. I haven't done all the side quests. There's just a couple of side quests. I haven't done the one for like Octavia. Haven't done Yorali's side quest. There's just a few side quests I haven't gotten to. Haven't done Atlas's either. I think it's Atlas. Yeah, there's just a few I haven't done. And just need to get to sometime. And that, honestly, funny thing is, I started playing, I think around about the time the sacrifice came out. Okay, so basically if Sentients start taking no damage, they've adapted, so hit them. Yeah, I know, but at this level, in these missions, it usually doesn't matter too much. It doesn't make that much of. Maybe those ones that it says are looking for me, I can kill by doing that. I didn't try that. The ones that come after those ones that are looking for me find me. Those ones though, I haven't really had any problem with, other than a little knockback. I do have, two Umbra mods on Protea, so I've used an Umbra Foma on Protea. So I don't take a whole lot of damage from them either. Well, I take reduced damage. I, of course, still take some. But the Mazolan does kill them at a decent speed. Oh, do they not? Well, maybe one of the main reasons I know about the resistances is probably because in the time leading up to the Nuvo, just, you know, in like a month or two before it, I did actually read up on a lot of the sentient lore to find out what stuff I didn't know about them, because as I said, I've played since about the sacrifice came out, so there's actually plenty of events that I haven't played because just of how they do things. So I miss out on the lore from not playing events that never happened while I played. So I read up on a bunch of the lore. Like everything I could find pertinent to the Nuvo leading up to it. And one of the things in the lore It's not just like a mechanic. It's like one of their things in the story is that they can adapt to anything. And in fact, what was it? It's like in the story it states how they can adapt to anything because they're terraformers. They were made by the Orokin to terraform, right? And then that makes like a lot of sense that they adapt to anything because they're supposed to be able to adapt to any environment. I think it's really clever how they wrote that in. I love it. That's cool.
I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now.
Yeah, Caliban.
The sentient is onto you. Look
Yeah,
out.
here I can reset it. Resistance is probably more efficient to... Oh,
Sought to present them with yours. We cannot let
I didn't put shielded satellites down there. Oh, there's chaos going on. Because I let the sentients live at the same time as the Thrak. That's a big problem. Okay, that's the time that I have problems with them is when both are alive at once. There. Oh no. Life support. Oh, no. Oh, I'm not going to get it in time. Oh. That blunder? Ah. Okay, time to extract Uli. Because the Thrax and Sentients got me at the same time. Only issue with the Sentients that I do have is when they spin around and send me flying. That causes me to be not stun-locked completely, but stand for a moment or two. And that meant I didn't kill the Thrax fast enough. Ah, too bad, too bad. Oh, what did I get? Only real thing I've noticed, the Thrax Plasms didn't get any of the blueprints or arcanes or anything, that's too bad. Need to take a 2-minute break, a 2 to 4 minute break. Will be right back. Now if only you could be 100% resistance. Yeah. Yeah. 2-minute break. We'll be right back after this. Don't have to go anywhere. BRB. I am back. Let me just tune the BOB thing. I should maybe get it so that it plays a little music or something while I have the BOB. Elevator music? No. That would be funny, honestly. But no, I'm not doing elevator music while I'm gone. I forgot to check. No one's messaged.
Lua kept you safe after the fall, but she wasn't always kind to the Tenno. When the Void Conjunction reached its peak, terrible things happened. If you are willing, we can uncover what was lost to the past.
Okay, just fuel up on the energy before I start the survival. Do not have an arcane energize on Varuna, so it does take just a minute. But I mean, I do have an Arcane Shroud on here, increasing her energy. I have saved a few Arcane Shrouds to put on Varuna. I get here, though I honestly don't know which Arcane Shrouds I'll be wanting on here, and I don't necessarily have enough to go like all of one color or something. I don't remember exactly how many I do have. Oh, I want my muzzle on, and there we go. Would be better if I'd gotten Arcane Shrouds every week, but I haven't. Just gotten them some weeks. Other weeks been busy. Oh wait, let's actually hunt down that Dax. Well, not hunt him down, but find him. I mean, same thing kind of, but we're not hunting him down. And other way, I'm saving everything for her prime Ambra Foma Shroud. Yeah. Well, probably only need one Ambra Foma, right? I currently have a couple of spare Ambra Foma. Yeah, I'm go. Though, we can take the shrouds out, right? No, wait. I know we can take shrouds out of Warframes, but they haven't tried it yet, so I don't actually know how expensive they made it. I know they said something about it costing a Halman resources. But when we get to Prime, I'm going to... I mean, I would hope that it's not too expensive to take... If it's not too expensive to take the shrouds out, then the plan would be to just take all the shrouds that I have in unprimed Varuna out and put her in primed Varuna. And I think I'll definitely have some Ambra Foma saved for her. Oh, it'll be awesome. And I mean, hopefully by then they maybe make some tweaks to her fourth ability to make it so that her fourth ability is better for higher end content. Because it looks awesome. I saw them using it on the dev stream. Well, yeah, I don't have 11 years though. I know some people, like you, have way too much resources, but I've got lots of playtime, but not as much. Not as much just lying around. Especially because, unfortunately, I only recently acquired my Kavat, Smita Kavat, so I've only recently gotten that method of boosting my resources. I know some people use Smitas everywhere, but it was just something I'd been meaning to get to for ages. Oh yeah, I've a bat, you know. I've used Warframe market. Bat things from people, and like so often when I buy things from people using Warframe market, they have me come to their dojo, and their dojo is just like insane. There are so many of these crazy dojos out there. I have a dojo with that just like it's me and 2 friends of mine, and neither of them have even actually played Warframe in ages, so at the moment it's just like my dojo, but it's like really extremely plain, barely decorated. No, maybe one decoration. There's like no decorations essentially. It's a very, very boring dojo.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not. The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready. These manifestations, they aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are...
Okay, they didn't let that Thrax drain all of my life support that time. That's an improvement. I'd welcome you if you need it. Maybe sometime. I don't know at the moment. I do kind of hope that my friends will my 2 friends will sometime come back to Warframe. One of them, I know, honestly, both of them I have major doubts about if they ever plan on it, but have to know. Have to know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think the last thing we built in our dojo was when the... What is it? In the Railjack. The Railjack dry deck. When that came out, we built that, and then like the dojo hasn't really been touched since. It's like, wait, no. I built the Lich trading room thing because I traded for a sister at one point, because the sister's ephemeras, I wanted the impact ephemera. You can see I have the impact sister ephemera on my operator. I wanted that. Actually, honestly, I want more of the sisters ephemeras, but I just have the impact one right now. I remember, I think it's like the flame one and radiation one in a particular I'd like to get at some point. Wait. No, I know it's the fire one. The fire sisters ephemera. That one I definitely want. And then it's either like magnetic or radiation. I'm not entirely sure what the other element was that I was eager to get at some point. But there's at least 2 sisters ephemera that I need to get sometime. And I know one of them is the fire. Yeah, found the Kuva and Tanit weapon. I only have a couple. I might have like 2 of each. 2 Kuva and 2 Tanit weapons. Though, actually, they just added in this update a Tanit weapon that I want. But it's not one you get from the sisters, it's one you get from... I think they added a Tanit, the Tanit Cope spear gun in this update. I'd almost forgotten about that. I'd like to try that. Because, I love all the spear guns. I don't I haven't been able to get any of them to work terribly well. But I like them nonetheless. Though wait, I haven't tried the Scourge Prime enough. Oh, Scourge. Scourge is the one that I need to try more. Jablak, what's the new one? Pantis, Firax. Tried all of those a bit. It's just... they're a little underpowered. And a little is a big understatement. Yeah, Tanit Firax. I think that's the spear gunner, right? I think it is. And I think you just need corrupted hollow keys for it. I don't know why, but I don't... And like on the Dav stream, they just had it down to the relay to show up that the Tanit Firax is available. Even though it's technically a gun. I don't know why. I think it was just melee weapons exclusively at the relay before. Oh no, there's a track. And I'm not killing him. Oh no, is this going the way of the last mission? Okay. Just carry to the life support. Come on. I can do this. There. Okay, that was not necessary. The one thing I hope is I hope they changed, and I could have looked at it already, so I really should have, but I hope they changed the Firax's, the way you fire it. Before it had PO usability. It's like it charges and then fires a single shot. It would be nicer if it... The problem is you like hold the left mouse button down for it to charge. Oh, well, I'm on keyboard and mouse, so for me you hold the left mouse button down. I don't know what it is for consoles, but you hold it down, it charges, and it doesn't fire until you release, so you have to like constantly click, hold, release, click, hold, release. It's just not a very good usability. I hope they may have tweaked that on the Tanit version. The funny thing is, I think the Firax is better than the Javlak, at least, as far as spear guns go. And numbers, but I like the usability of the Javlak more. Oh, it's looking rough for me getting to that 20-minute mark because of how long that Thrax survived. Could really use some Molak and some of the small life support pack drops here to catch my life support there. It's times like this I wish I was on a loot dabbling Warframe. I like Protea Mo, so where did the Dax go? Oh, he's just at the next location already. Could always try cover. I have cover, and I think I actually have here Agment, but I don't think I've got here. I may have Pomad here once or something. I don't think I've gotten around to Fomain here very much. Honestly, it's just like I don't often enjoy Fomain Warframes very often, because you have to like go down all your Warframes stuff. So I usually wait for like double affinity weekends to level them. So I often have not all of my Warframes very well Pomad. Like, I think even a Protea here I leveled on a double affinity weekend. Like guns and melee weapons and such, I like foam them whenever. But Warframes, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as good foaming them and having to go down all the— oh wait, there's a Thrax. Now if I just kill you fast enough. I could probably, now that I think about it, use a better amp for killing. No, I could use— it would be handy if I had a better amp to kill those guys with. I have just like a half decent amp. What's that? That looks weird, what is it? Okay, just need 4 more minutes of survival. I think I might manage this. Just need to not end up running into... no. I need to end up not running into several sentients and several Thrax at once, and I'm good. That seems to be the case. All of these missions go fine, except for when I run into several of both of those at once. That was one of the new ammo crate models. Oh, I had no idea they made new models. It looked like— I don't know, it looked almost like some sort of egg to me. Okay, where? Probably if I just pick up these 2 life support, I can just head to extraction, as long as I don't accidentally go through. Which would never happen. I'm No one would ever make that mistake. That's just silly. The main loot doubler I do use is Nakros. I use him with his like Despoil, Mad, the thing to let him use health, and he is pretty good at survival with that.
Sentient scouts.
Let's see.
Fighters will soon attack.
Maybe I'll give him a try. Though, I'm not certain how well I'll take on the Thrax with him. And the Thrax and the Sentience with him. I lack the survivability on him that I have on Protea here. Because I've got here, grenade fans with the shielded satellite giving me
They know you're here.
1600
For sentient fighters.
shielded, and then I combine that with adaptability, so she's extremely durable, honestly. But Nakros substantially less. I mean, there are more durable Warframes, of course, but it's a pretty good combo. Okay, I think I can add to extraction now. Just don't go through. Wait, there's going to be a life support thing here. I'll just grab this one. As long as it doesn't take too long, come on. If you get the shiny Charmander, you'd be down to come help. Yeah. Good luck with the getting it, by the way.
We have only scratched the surface.
Okay, there we can extract.
Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
There we go. Now let's see what we got. 21 Thrax Plasm. That's our whoa, can't attack. That's our bad luck protection right now. My mouth is trying to combine bad and luck. Blood or something. Wait, did it change? Well, that wasn't a very good one at all. No pouts, just like some relics and Thrax Plasms. Oh, that's very sad. But the Thrax Plasms will get us there eventually. 1 plasm per minute. Oh. Oh yes, you're right. That's honestly not as good as I was thinking it was. I hadn't thought about how much it was. We're at 94. Getting there eventually. Eventually. Let me look at what... It's been a bit since I've used Nakros, so let me look at what build I've got on him. Just check it out. Let's see.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and cut down the...
Oh. I don't even have the steel fiber maxed out on him. Because I do not have steel fiber in many of my builds. That's kind of sad, isn't it? But let's see, Desecrate, yeah, that's what it's called. And it's got Despoil to drain. I wonder if W does actually Woken Plasma or if Loot Boosters will either. That's a good question. I think, well, so we're getting a some Thrax Plasm. I don't know what the ratio is here. I think most of the Thrax Plasm we're getting is actually from, what was it? The rotation rewards. I think, let me pull up the wiki. I have it open in a tab. Here. Yeah. Conjunction survival guarantees LUA'S Plasm. Pure rotation in addition to the normal reward. In this higher level 1 I'm doing, it's a 5 per rotation. The lower one is 3. Oh, and the steel path versions are 5 and 6. For the lower and the higher respectively. But I'm not doing those. I probably wouldn't, honestly, do terribly well in those. So actually that means that I got, I think 21, that's last mission result, 21. So 20 of that was from the rotations, and I think just one of it was a drop on the ground. So I think at best I'd only be able to increase the amount of that one that I get, and not the 5s that I picked up. So probably actually can't increase Thrax Plasma too much. The best bringing a loot W in would do is help stabilize life support, because by getting extra life support module drop, and so far the case has been that I've been fine as long as I don't get pinballed by Thrax and Sentience. So if that doesn't happen again, I'll actually be fine without a loot W. I haven't maxed out Prime Surefooted. I've only got it at an 82% chance to resist the knockdown. That's probably part of the issue. If I had that maxed out, I wouldn't be having quite as the issues. Though it works most of the time at that 82%. I just never have quite enough spare endo for everything.
And then off we go, hounds.
The Worm Queen
I actually quite like them having the roam. I think that's what she's called at the start of these missions. Yeah, 5 per rotation isn't too bad, as long as I'm like surviving to rotation C and stuff. I think it's fine. And the best I can do is increase it to 6 by doing the steel path version of this, which is 100 levels higher. So, and honestly, I'm not. I don't think I'm surviving alpha rotation. No, just not surviving alpha on the steel path. Actually, I don't think I've even unlocked to this mission on the steel path. That's something I've gotten around to. Yeah, the chance that the blueprints plus the There's, with the way this is set up, there is a calculable number of rotations that is the maximum I need to do before I can craft Varuna. I'm not going to do that calculation at the moment. I just want to shoot these guys instead of doing that, because this is Warframe. Killing endless waves of guys. That's what we play this game for a lot of time. And other stuff, but it's definitely one of the reasons. And I mean, any time that I take out to calculate how much time I need to do is obviously taken away from the time that I'm actually farming, so... It's a little sad though that of the drops I need, like I got like several of them right off the bat when I started it, but then I haven't gotten like non-duplicates for a fair amount of time here. Okay, I need to catch up with the Dax. Well, not need to, but it's fun having the extra strength and casting speed. Just feels good. My biggest concern, it's funny that I've had the lingering doubt because they have the camera. He has the tail camera, and I haven't. It looks like. Wait, that's 60 rotations for full Varuna, 30 for the Sorrow Pain, 40 for the Pirigale. If you don't get any power drops, that is. Okay, so it's already less than that since I've gotten a few pout drops, but okay, that's good to know. I mean, that is a lot of time if it was that full time, but honestly, it would be extremely unlucky for anyone to have to spend that entire time of rotation. 130. I already know I'm not going to have to spend that time because I've gotten... I think I've gotten 3... each of their blueprints, and I think I've just gotten 1 pout. But that cuts down on the time. Oh yeah, I was saying I have this slight worry that you have to actually buy Varuna to get the tail ephemera. They weren't exactly clear on if you get the tail ephemera if you just craft her or if you have to buy her. I'm a little worried that I'm going to craft her, not get the tail, then have to buy her anyways. And if I don't get the tail after crafting her, I will be buying her. Because I need the tail ephemera for her to be a proper Warframe. It's necessary, it is.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
Yeah. Earlier in the week, like the day it came out. I tried looking it up, but I couldn't find answers probably because as I just said, it was the day it came out. So there weren't answers available for that. Don't know if people have posted answers regarding an obscure question like that yet. Okay, there's some sentience. Which is fine as long as they don't pinball me with tracks. It's actually, I think, kind of fun seeing they're just 400 Indo on that rotation. Plus 5 LUA'S Plaza.
Came here in
It's actually kind of fun seeing a sentient start just gaining all of these statuses and resistances. I enjoy it. Even if it's not a good thing because it means they're going to be taking less damage. As long as they still die, it's kind of fun seeing all those icons start scrolling across. Okay, let's see, where is the Dax going? He's up there. And this way. Let's see. Guess he's headed to one of those two, of course. Maybe I should just meet him at them. It might be easier than just following him. Yeah, I'll meet him there. If I do have to, well, yeah, if I do have to buy here for the tail, that's definitely happening, then I might just have to farm for her weapons. In which case it is significantly less LUA'S plasmas that I need. One of the funny thing, one of the reasons I'm so pleased with her tail, that sounds a little weird, but like World of Warcraft is a game I've played a lot of, and in it you can play Rogan, which are like werewolf people. But the Rogans don't have tails, and it's a little weird. Why they don't have tails? Don't get. Oh no! 1 second. Stream is experiencing some sort of a hiccup right now. Let me check it. What's the stream say? I think the stream is fine. Looks like it was just a hiccup for a few moments, actually. No, wait. Another hiccup. Concerning. Oh, it can be bought separately, that's great. Oh, no. What is the internet doing? I'm closing my internet window here. I had open. Maybe that'll improve the connection. Doesn't seem terribly likely, but it's something. Unfortunately, that means I do not have my Warframe wiki tab open. But I can still see chat and stuff. That's not in the thing I closed. But I don't have the Warframe wiki open anymore, unfortunately. And the stream's connection seems to be improving. Guess I'll have to just buy the tail separately in that case. So maybe check market, as you can probably buy it and put it on anyone you like to hold it you up. Yeah. Oh, maybe I need to put that on Protea while I'm farming. Probably going to take it off here afterwards because just not the general theme of my Protea. I'm going for more of a Alchemage-y sort of theme with my Protea, but maybe just until I get it. Yeah, luckily I have Wolf Wiki here. Yeah. After these, well, I want to say 2 rotations, but 2 and a tiny bit, 20 seconds. So in 10 minutes, I'm going to go check the market for that tail. Oh, what color would I do it for this?
Put them to better use than they did.
For this color scheme I've got going on. I need to work on this one though, but
Sentient scouts.
oh yeah,
Fighters will soon attack.
sounds perfect for Koa.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
I kind of want to try it and oh wait, just doing a little flashing there. I kind of want to try the tail on Amber, on my Amber. I use like the Ambra Agile animation set on my Amber, and so my Amber's kind of like farewell sort of themed, so like a tail kind of makes sense. I think it kind of makes this cool sense, like kind of farewell pyromancer, pyromaniac. That tail might go perfect, especially if I can color it so it looks like it's a tail made out of fire. That might work nice. Okay, need to get... Oh yes, I haven't... I mean, oh no, that flashing is annoying. I haven't really taken a look at who few animation sets yet. I remember seeing like the wolf head zipping around and the idol is on the dev stream. I need to pick up a life support, don't I? But I didn't pay attention to any of the other stuff other than the wolf heads flying around and stuff. Oh no, 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 no. It's the round keys because I was trying to take a drink while. Probably a bad idea. Pretty clear that it was now. Hindsight 2020. Oh, okay, so the ducks can fly. I did not realize that. And, you know, I can't wait to hopefully see some amazing, like, Tanojan skin start popping up for Varuna. Though I also have the worry that maybe it'll take a little more time because of the complexity of Mado. But yet his spear gun animation legendary, and also yes, you can make it look like fire if the frame. Okay. Oh, I can't wait. I need to get here on this stream. I really want to get here on this stream. It has to happen. As long as I remember to get life support and kill the Thrax quickly, hopefully it'll get there. Oh, and an infested skin. Yeah, you're right. It's going to be rough, but I think. I mean, I'm no Tanojan artist, but I think there's going to be people who are up to the challenge. I mean, look at like Wisp has a really cool skin, and Wisp is really unique. Look at how many Tanojan skins do I have here. The more unique skins after, well, not always, but a lot of times the more unique skin do get quite a few Tanojan, right? Well, I guess it does depend on the Warframe. Oh wait, no. I was going to head towards extraction. So it's one rotation early. Don't want to miss out on the sea because that's the most important rotation. It'd be very sad. I think these two life support should get me enough to last at least almost. the rest of the way. Who is the... The stream had something weird happen there. Like disconnected for a few seconds. But it's completely back now.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
It's clearly just the man in the wallet is disconnecting me. Oh no, now it's having a hiccup. Slight connection. Do I have... I know. Oh, I know. I downloaded this. I need to remember to close this before any stream. Oh, that's absolutely silly of me to have that open during any stream. That might help improve things. 1 second, let me check. Do I have anything else silly open that's using the network? No. But I think it'll improve now that... that would have been eating up the internet.
Look out for troopers.
Positively eating my internet. So I don't know for sure if that was the cause what I just closed, but okay, I guess 4 of these guys coming at me at once was a bit much. It might take a minute or two to see any improvements on the stream, so I just saw dip into the red zone, which is the bad zone, but I don't... It'll take a minute or two before I can make any assumptions on whether it's still bad or improved. Oh no, I'm out of energy. Oh, that's really bad. There, energy restore. Okay. I prefer not to use the restore item equipment when I can help it because I don't know, I just prefer to be item self-sufficient? I don't know. I don't know if I have a good reason, honestly. I think this stream might be improving, but it's tough to tell. It's tough to tell with these internet issues. Like right now it's dipping into a like slightly suboptimal area. It's just staying there for a few seconds, so I think we might be fine. I think I can just head towards extraction now, can't I? Yeah. Well, 24. I'll pick this up then, head. There. I wonder if they would, for a deluxe skin, try a different animal instead of wolf. It seems almost maybe a little likely that they'd try to go with like a different animal theme, seeing like how crazy some deluxe skins are. I could see them trying to go with a PAX theme. Actually.
Don't worry. I'll take
Varuna Neuraptics. Yeah.
a spot in the kennel for her.
These manifestations
Runa and her backup join the right. That's terrible.
The queens have sought out Warframes before,
Terribly cruel.
or sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have
Neuraptics. Nice. Fantastic. Oh wait, what do the blueprints require? Hopefully the blueprints don't require more plasms. Varuna Neuraptics. Somatic fibers. Oh, they actually require more Thrax plasms. Wow, okay, I'm going to need a lot of Thrax plasms for this. I do not have enough somatic fibers. Yeah. It is time to dive into, where is it? There it is. Another round. Yeah, 75 more. Plasm no longer needed. Fantastic. I think, No, wait. Okay, wait, no. Extracting, or aborting.
Look at that.
Need to check out the market for the tail. Oh no, mission failed. So if I go wait, oh, there's her tail. Oh, only 70. Yeah, I think it's time to buy the tail. Oh, this button is awfully tempting though. That 775 flat. For now, just to the tail. Going to put it on Protea. I might have to buy that full bundle. Or some of that bundle later if I don't get it. I don't know. I want it so much. Attachment. Paypath of camera. Not terribly attached to it. I don't know why they even... I feel like they should, not bother with the failed mission thing when it's like 9 seconds into the mission I aborted it. You failed. Not really. No. Sorry, game. You're confused. Okay, let's see. I maybe 1 second. Maybe a Docker. Maybe like a... Ooh, yes, like a blue.
Unexpected color.
Let's go a little lighter on
My
this.
sensors are bleeding. Please.
There. That's neat. That's neat. I like that. It's a little weird. It's kind of clips with her turret and her back. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Pick a card, dreamer. Ooh, the asphyxiation of
Pick a
heart.
card, dreamer.
We are being observed. The Worm Queen wishes to gloat. Her troops are no longer her own, but she cares little for that.
Oh wait, no, I'm going to get full energy first, actually. As usual, just to make sure I don't have too bad of ads here.
You have
Yeah, it phases, that's right.
from the path. May this
That sounds way better. It's not... Oh, wait. Who was it that sent these after me? Not very good at it, but it's fine, I'll take the cowbide.
The Orokin Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
I will maintain though, probably not using the Saphira on Protea in particular after I get Varuna. Doesn't quite work with her. I honestly don't know what Saphira does work. I was just kind of using the Fey path of Saphira. Until I get something. I don't know what to use on this one. I should leave the span and go find the Dax, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's go do that. Though I might be able to possibly make a fashion of frame of Protea that works with it, now that I think about it. Probably not with this skin of hers though. This is the deluxe skin of hers. Probably one of the other skins. I think I have all of Protea's skins, so I could try lots of things.
If you have a necromech, you may use it.
If I have a necromech. I find the sisters ones work quite well. Yeah, I think so too. That's why I actually... Maybe after this mission. I have 4 different Passion of Frames of Protea. Oh, I actually... No. I have one... I don't know. Engineer sort of like... Passion of Frame up here with the Sisters of Paramount. It's neat, I like it. I have... Actually, I can't remember for sure if I still have this one, but at one point I had one that was... So I guess I imagined it to be like a sort of... Copus... A mix of like a Copus theme and like, I don't know, something like an angel. That one was neat. And... Let's see. Then my other skin... I made after the Nuo, and I want to not say anything here that would spoil events for anyone watching this who hasn't played through the Nuo. But I decided to after the Nuo because of certain reasons. I decided to make a sentient themed Protea skin as well. And with the, like, they added a sentient armor, a sentient camera, and a sentient, what was it? Cyandana with the Nuo. With those and one of Protea's skins, and I think I used one of Caliban's animation sets. I was able to make a pretty convincing sentient skin of her here. Made all of the better by using the new sentient bow. But I haven't decided really what to do with the lax Protea skin yet is the issue. See, if you see this one, got the red, white and gold with some purple. Red, white and gold, it's just my default essentially. Oh, sometimes I go with a more like red, white and kind of a bronze color. I like to use the like kind of dull yellows at the bottom of wait, not the smoke palette, the storm palette. It's a palette with like some yellows, reds, whites, and yellows, reds, whites, and what's the word I'm looking for? Some cream sort of colors as well in it. Red, black and gold. Yeah, that's another good palette. Red, black and gold. What I do is, like, for most Warframe, like, when I just get a new Warframe, I do red and white as the primary color, gold accent, gold, light and gold, energy. That's what I do. And then, like, as I go, like, if it's a Warframe that I'm going to keep, then I try to figure out more precise, designs for it. Like, for my mains. But some of the times, sometimes I stumble upon one that it doesn't work. I don't know, I just couldn't get it to work on a Lavos. It just... I couldn't get it to look how I liked. So I went with a different color palette with like some lavender purple colors and gold. No red on him. And I don't use Sauron much. And part of the reason I don't use Sauron much, even though I mean, I assume she's a great Warframe. I've heard she's a great Warframe. I don't know if I could say I've tried her enough to know she's a great Warframe, because I just can't decide how to make her look. I can't get my default colors to look good on her, honestly. Oh, it wasn't just me that had a hard time with Lavos. I'm glad. I'm glad. I love the alchemist theme. I mean, that should be obvious, honestly. Probably not a surprise that I like the alchemist theme, but it was really tough. Part of it being he has, it almost looks like he has like a lizard tail the way he's designed. And I don't know, he's got like some weird textures to him. I'd say he'd probably be easier with a Void Shell, and that might be right. That Lavos would be easier with a Void Shell skin to customize. But the issue I've had with Void Shell is I'm sure they're great, but it's like what's the term? Choice overload? That's not the term I'm looking for, but it's close to what I'm trying to convey. It's an overload of the number of choices that are available with the Void Shells. There's just so much available there. Analysis paralysis, maybe that's a good... That's not quite what it is, because it's... But that's close, that's close. I am very glad they're adding in Void Shells, but they are a complicating factor. And so, there's another somatic fiber.
The void has summoned a new presence and it
Okay, wait. Oh no. Hey. Okay, now just kill the Thrax before it drains.
Those oculists are scanning for targets. They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Okay, killed him. Now sentient fighters are coming, but there's no other Thraxes, right? No other Thraxes. No, I think that was the only Thrax. Oh, I should probably grab this. Life support. The tails might actually be better than the pay path of armor I was using though. They don't look bad. A little weird. Oh, does it go round? I don't know if I've noticed that. Good to know. I think I've seen it go red, but I don't know if I really connected the dots there. There we go. And the Dax is probably over here. There he is. Oh, here comes a bunch of rollers. Wow. You know, I'm so glad that the syndicate that sends rollers after me as my enemy. It's just one of the best things in the game when they send a bunch of Aximus rollers after you. It's adorable of them. Sending a bunch of rollers to kill you. I don't know what they think they're doing, sending the rollers after you. It's not very threatening. Oh no, did I overcap on life support there? It does seem the stream's connection has been stabilized for a bit. That is good news. Okay, there we've caught up with the Dax. He got into the run 500 meters away from where he was. He is just constantly on a patrol. How much land? It's getting a little late my time. Don't know how much longer I can do this.
Don't worry.
Sorrowfane Blade. Oh, nice. It's less Thrax Plasm needed.
They aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support. The queens have sought out Warframes before.
Okay, just kill the Thrax, come on. There's one down, there's... Wait. I think that was both of them. Didn't exactly see that one die, but I think we got both of them. Yeah, I've noticed he moves from life support tower to tower. Yeah. Don't always keep track of him though. It's fun to keep track of him, though not necessary is kind of the situation. I have enough firepower without the buff that he provides. So it's more like... Yeah, it's more like just something to enjoy. In some ways it's more like something just to keep me occupied while paying attention, while also doing the other parts of the mission. Oh, I'm getting low on life support, not good. Just in time! Wow! Wow! Oh, that was close. I'll grab this one too while I'm at it, and the other one's not far. Actually, it would honestly be pretty neat if they added more things kinda like the Dex to certain missions, because he's not necessary at all. He's just a fun little thing that you can pay attention to when you're bored, kind of. Because certain mission types, sometimes if you're palming them, it's just like, okay, I'm just going to sit in the corner. And there's certain like survival missions, sometimes it's just like, okay, I'll sit in the corner and just shoot guys from this corner.
Sentient is onto you.
Not doing anything else. The guys die super quickly. But I still need to palm stuff from the. The little details are nice, is all I'm saying, I guess. Little fun things. Whoa. I went on autopilot towards extraction when I have a minute. Still have some time left. And I think I still need some life support if I'm going to make it through this time. Okay, here. Oh, no. I can head towards extraction now, though. Should be fine. I'll stay right here for 10-15 seconds, though. And there we go. Another Varuna blueprint. I already have the main blueprint game.
These manifestations must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk.
The game doesn't care. But I got a Sarrowfane blueprint, and I got somatic fibers. And I got LUA'S plasms. Look at the tails look cool at that angle. And then the mission complete screen. There, it just flowing behind her, kinda. Okay. Really considering just buying her at this point. Might buy her and farm up the weapons. Let me look in the map. Problem is, I wanted to get her on this stream. And my time is running low. I have some time left. Can't stream for longer, but if I let me look back in the here. Lua.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have...
Got the Sarrowfane blade. I've got the Pyrigale barrel. I have 135 Thrax plasms. Yeah, I know I can buy her alone. Yeah. I might buy just here. Well, just here, and I already got her tail, which I needed, of course. I needed that tail. We've gone over this. We know that tail is absolutely necessary. And I think I might just palm up Sarrowfane and Pyrigale. let's see really quick. So Sarofane and Pyrigale here. Because I do need both of them because, as I mentioned, it's just pretty cooler to have the signature weapons of frames. Okay, so they both require 50. I'm missing receiver, stack, and handle. Let me go to Yanta real quick. I'm curious, what are these now? Let's see this. 7's a cool number. There we go. I choose my labby based off of cooler numbers. I think that's the right way to choose the labby.
Right on time.
Everyone's pulling together.
You're not ready to fight, just keep walking.
Look at the tail, it's great.
That's nice.
Okay, here's Yanta. Shade for LUA'S. I've got 135.
Petrified to find out if it's
Okay, so
you
it's
the Golden
50.
Lord singling out this time.
And oh wait, I can actually see all this stuff here. I've got the barrel there. So I could actually get the Sarofane crafting. Do not have enough to start to get the Pyrigale crafting though. It's currently, and if you save the 100, you have that's enough to get the weapons resource rise grind to see what happened. First to get the power to the plasm to get all in one sweep. Yeah. Probably wait and 1 second. Oh, it's actually 75 spasms. Okay, so I think I
Very well. Keep your seat.
certainly don't have enough time to get, unless I get lucky. I don't have. No, I think even if I get lucky, I might not have enough time to get a Varuna this stream unless I buy her with plat, which I think I might do. Maybe one more of these, then I buy her with plat. Something along those lines.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno armor.
But and then I think I'm going to have enough. Then I save the Thrax plasms. It's going to actually, at this point, it looks like it'll be very, very doable getting both of her signature weapon very, very soon. At the moment, I have almost enough to get either of them, but not
All right,
both.
Mutts, let's give our little rabbit a wee head start. And then off we go, hounds. Woof, woof.
The Worm Queen has no control over the corrupted.
I like the Worm Queen's
To us.
personality here. It's amusing. And the weapons will actually take some time to craft, unfortunately. Maybe I'll do a Warframe stream next week, maybe with a little gameplay of here or something. That might be a fun idea. Not entirely sure what my schedule is going to be like next week, but I might do that.
The Orokin Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
I was kind of hoping to get a little gameplay up here in this stream, but at the moment that is looking a little unlikely. Actually, I could buy her now, then just do some leveling gameplay of her. Considerations. Wait, actually though, I have an idea. If it is just the weapons I want, which might be just the weapons I want from the palm, that like buy here with that, then farm the weapons, then I might just need to do AA rotations, I think. Closed out the wiki though, so not entirely certain, but that might be the case.
May work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it.
Going a little quiet here because I'm weighing my actions, trying to decide how I want to do this. Part of the issue is I only have like 9 somatic fibers right now, so even if I do manage to get all her pouts relatively soon, I don't think I'll have the somatic fibers I need to craft here today. I think that would mean I'd be like farming somatic fibers tomorrow or something. Not on a stream tomorrow. Just whenever I can. Farming somatic fibers. I'm thinking I'd rather not farm the somatic fibers, to be honest. The random resources what does me in. I'm a little surprised. I feel like somatic fibers is something I've had before, but I don't think they're a new resource for this mission. So I would think I'd have more. Maybe I just I think they just drop on a lure, if I'm remembering. And maybe I just haven't done a ton of lure. I mean, I've done some lure, but I don't know. Can't look it up though right now, because I'm keeping my recent-ish but not new. Guess I just haven't done a lot with them. Yeah, I mean thinking just buy Varuna, craft her weapons, equals fun. There. That's the equation. Buy Varuna, craft weapon, make fun. It's an easy formula. Oh, I almost left out an important part. Buy tail, which is the part we have done already. Buy tail, buy Varuna, craft weapons, fun.
The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
I'll also have to decide how I want to fashion a frame here. I'm obviously using the tail, but I have no idea what I'm going to be doing for the colors and stuff. I'll probably go with like some red and white and gold, but that's just initially. Oh no, right, die. Wasn't paying attention to the tracks. I mean, I'm going to initially color here. Red, white, and gold. Then something else. Don't know what else. Runa has no metallics. Okay, no gold. Never mind the gold. Just red and white. Maybe purple. No, I don't like that sound of that. I don't know. It does make sense here having a no metallics. In a way, I would say actually, maybe I'm glad she has no metallic. Sounds nice, but I also don't know. It sounds nice from a she's a wolf perspective. It doesn't sound nice from a how am I going to color her perspective. I guess I'll say I'm glad she doesn't have metallics. But not that I don't know what to do without metallics there. And there we go. I need this life support. That's doing well. Looking better. Looking better now. Maybe I'll look up something that sometimes helps. Actually, not this skin, but one of my others. Sometimes I look up just pieces of outdone line for coloring my Warframes. What I might need to do is like look up some pictures of wolves or wolf art. See if I can find one that inspires me on a color palette for Verona. Or maybe like okay. Thanks for coming, Wolf Imperial. Hope to see you again, yeah. Maybe. Actually, now that I think about it, one source of inspiration I could use is Game Magic the Gathering has some werewolves in it. I could look through some of the werewolf art that is in that game because there's a whole lot of it, honestly. Well, not okay, it's a relatively large amount compared to other sources, but not compared to the game as a whole. Let's look at some of the out on it. And use one of the werewolves in it to inspire you. Yeah. Okay, wait. We can extract here if we're just farming for the weapon. Which I think I've decided that is the case of things.
Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Life support's at risk. Doesn't matter, we're extracting. Here we are. Thrax plasms. Both drops for 5 Thrax plasms and 400 Indo. Actually, probably the worst drops I could get there. I mean, I like the Thrax plasms there, but yeah. Lua. I think, yeah, I'm buying a Verona. I'm going to do it on the stream. I was thinking maybe I need to give this more thought, and maybe I do. But I've got the plot for it now, and you want to see it? Probably, maybe. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see, Verona.
Operator,
Here we go. I'll replace this loadout slot, and we'll replace this one with a Verona. Okay. Let's start now. Not the weapon. That's a Javlak. No. Javlak. And that Valak. Swap that to the Sepulchrum. And I don't know. There. Now. Let's see Verona. We're not going to have time to do anything with her on the stream, unfortunately. But let's see her. Look at that. Well, I mean, we have time to go. That's a bit of a disgrace. No. Tails, let's fix that real quick. Not a lot of time, but a camera. Oh, curry tails. Look at that. Yeah. And animation. Verona agile. Oh, look at this. Look at those hands. What's the noble? Okay. And I think I actually need to wrap the stream up here. I'm going to see about getting those other 2 weapons crafted. the next stream is going to be Sunday. We've got the room 3. We're continuing that. I currently have it labeled as it's either going to be the room 3 or it will be World of Warcraft. I think I've decided the room 3. No, I've definitely decided the room 3. That's what it's going to be. And I don't really have anything made up, and as well, Wolf Imperial was completely correct. That's an incredible spear gun animation. I love it. Oh, that's so cool. That was awesome. Yeah, I don't actually have anything decided for next week. Other than I definitely want to, if we haven't finished the room 3, continue it some. And there's I kind of want to do a stream with some Varuna gameplay, you know, that sort of thing. And I kind of at some point want to do a stream with some World of Warcraft Dragonflight gameplay at max level, but I don't know if that's going to be next week or some other time. So, yeah, don't know. Until next time, I hope you've had fun. And please do try and have a blast. Bye.